Right, guys, they've just finished setting up for the start of the round. Arfon will be here shortly to read you through some of the lists. We have Oliver and James. I don't know much more about them, but Arfon will be here in a second to talk you through.
Ooh, what's that?
Salad.
Ugh. It's way too healthy. And what the hell? John, salad. Just let us know. Can't be dealing with it. Alright, so there's Cal and Kylo. I leave those there. Hello, people. Alright, so we have. Let's find their list. So we have Oliver, who is on the left, running Fenrir, Atani, Autofrestus, Alterok, Concord Dawn, Title, Atani Mining and Autofrestus, and Tal Trevor with Atani Mining, Plasma Torpedoes, Action Munitions, Dengar Crew, and Guidance Ships. There's the shape. So he's got slight variant on the usual Atani jumps. And we also have, where's his list? We're well prepared, as you know. I know it's Double Scout Fen. I was just trying to find the right Double Scout Fen. There's an Altero. I'll be back in just a moment, just as they're getting the setup going. Yeah, just had to confirm, it is James Dodd. I was misreading the James, amazingly enough. Now, we may have a guest commentator. I'll see if I can convince him if he wants to come in. Okay, it does not seem like it at the moment, but maybe in a bit. Okay, so the round has already started, so we're getting those dials going. A little bit slow off the mark, but it's all fine. Looks like a tiny bit of a mistake there. I'm guessing it was not intended to have a little bit of a bump. He was probably planning to go slightly in front and cause a bump the other way. Again, apologies for any quiet moments or a bit less serious than last month because we're not going to do the walkarounds because I'm pretty much going to be on my own today most of the day. Apart from any guests popping in, John's going to come in and out every now and then. So a bunch of the extra stuff like the interviews, which were absolutely terrible but a bit of fun, they're not going to be on today. We've had Luke from Fishy War Games come in. Had a little bit of a chat over Cal and Kyle's game. We should be getting Lee Williams, Lebo from Card City Radio in, which is going to be quite cool because he knows what he's doing. Slightly more than me anyway. And he's also a great guy. Don't tell him I said that there. Complimenting people, which really shouldn't be complimented.
Who's that off on?
Lee Williams.
Oh. Probably need to show it to the UK group. That's why it's not. Share.
So if we share that, so that one.
Yep. Not on my timeline. So change that. Group. UK. Just type UK group. Come on.
So that one.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. And then post.
And get people in the UK group having a look at that as well, which would be nice. Just try and get a bit more people watching. Although the two we've got today, Oliver and James, I've never met or seen either of them, so this is going to be slightly more awkward, to be honest.
What list are they running now?
So fairly similar to the ones, well, most of the ones we got today. So Oliver is Fenrir, Ultra Rock, and Tel Trevor on the left, and James is Double Scout Fen on the right. So, like we said earlier, a lot of Jump Masters in today. Got a few lists that are looking to kind of bring them down. Not many, but a couple. Chris Knight, we've got getting a bit optimistic with his B-Wings with Nera.
How did you do in the last round?
I haven't had the chance to actually check. I had a quick chat with him about giving him a quick prize for having an interesting list, but I didn't. But then we kind of had to stop because next round was getting started. So I will have a quick look in a bit.
We'll shout Ash over in a minute.
Yeah. You see at the bottom left there, Oliver's using one of Jake's new art cards already. Available in Weekend Warlords store.
Did you see his Rumble Slam ring?
I did, yeah.
Very nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jake's made a very nice Rumble Slam ring in a purple type colour scheme, which stands out a bit from the usual one. I still like James's one, WWWF.
Yeah.
Really like that one. Yeah, Jake's is a nice, cool design ring. Have that on display in the store as well.
Yeah. And we'll be streaming some Rumble Slam before too long.
Yeah. I finally managed to have a game. Got my ass whooped. It was great.
What do you think of it though?
It was fun. The thing is, when I was a weird boy, back pre-2000s, I would watch wrestling.
Yeah.
So seeing how the moves and the actions kind of link into each other, it really kind of you can visualize it actually happening. So, for example, when you do a rope move, you move into the rope space and then you move out of it. It's kind of, you can see someone kind of backing into the ropes and pushing forward. Yeah, something to practice at when I get a bit more time. And that's a quick game as well, which is really good. You can get done in like 20 minutes, which by that point these jump masters might actually start fighting. A couple of rounds in, closing in slowly. Nice tight formation on Oliver's Fang Fighters.
I'm going to donate some of our small tactical ones as well. I'll send some stuff. It's all on donation. It's all charity.
Now, with those double scouts, they're going to be torpedo scouts. So, what have they got? Plasma torps. No, one's plasma, one's protons. Both got guidance ships, obviously. And one's got the proton, one's got Boba Fett. So, yeah, all common, usual stuff for torpedo scouts. And the Atani for that from Fen, most likely, while they get their target locks. And the R4 Agronrack to get those extra target locks. Oh, what? Has he really? Nah. Okay. That would almost like he just flown it off the board. Gotta be very careful with those. We found that even on the FFG, well, actually more on the FFG mats, the ones I've seen, that they can warp a little bit. So even though you're following the straight line, doing the straight manoeuvres, you can start veering off anyway. Something to kind of keep in mind. That's why I like to have that little buffer, just in case the mat's deciding to bend a little bit. And there comes a boost from Terlock. From the looks of it, we may finally start getting into combat range. Quite like Oliver's paint job on his Scout. Very similar to a normal Scout, just really darkened up. Makes it look a bit more grimy. Then Ollie's got initiative. Won't make a huge difference given the fens, but fens just out for target lock. That'll take barrel roll closer. Might just closer to the corner and a little bit forward, so it might just be in. First is James is coming in. Looks like it might just be out. Yeah, he's gonna make sure that's out. Probably sharp turn in next to him. Right, so combat. Let's see who's got arcs and range. Fenn's got arc and range on. Fenn, has he got arc? And laser's coming out. It looks like out. Alright, so let's get those dice tray going up. So it looks like James's Fenn shooting at Ollie's Fenn. Not using dice table. There we go. Cool. So Ollie's Fenn is perfectly fine. Just have an evade, have another evade. Okay, and then range 3 from Terok onto 1 torpedo scout. Not great. A hit. It's probably going to keep the focus. Nope, it's going to spend it. Okay. Some focusing issues. Lovely. Oh, 2 damage on the scout. Lost some shields gone, but they're hardy beasts. Okay, and what we got? So now Trevor is out. So it looks like just scout onto Turok, 1 hit. And it's fine. Sorry about the autofocus. See if I can get John to switch that off in a moment. And that is combat done. So currently playing two uncommon people. So we have Oliver and James. Oliver is on the left with Terok, Trevor and Fenn, and James is on the right with 2 torpedo scouts and Fenn. Sean, is there a way to turn off the autofocus on the dice tray?
Yep.
It keeps kind of going in and out. Cool. That'll be fine, yeah. Thank you. Problem solved. Yeah, Oliver and James are... I don't think I've ever seen them or heard of them. So, completely new people. It's James Dodd. The name is kind of familiar, so probably someone who's been down a couple of times. And... oh, I'm calling him Oliver, it's Olivier, sorry.
Who is it?
Yeah, Olivier, there. Szymanezyk. So if anyone knows them, that's who's playing.
Mr. Cox is commenting on your voice again, Arthur.
Thank you, Ben. I'm afraid I am taken. Unfortunately, not knowing these players, it is a bit hard to find things to say when in these quiet bits. But they're playing well, you know. Fenn's straying a bit from his torpedo scouts on the right. Like they're not. They seem to be a bit slow coming back in, whereas the pair of Fang fighters are kind of doing all right at the moment. You're giving away the secrets of the stream, John.
No shooting? We had any shooting yet, awful?
We had a little bit. We've had 2 damage on the top torpedo scout, and pretty much nothing else from the rest of the shots. Fen and Terok on the top left have been very defensive. Lots and lots of greens coming up, and the ones on the right have just had poor red dice for now. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if Jake's free.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing him in the background.
I have asked him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but you go see if he's ready to come through. He said he might do in a bit.
Oh, okay. I'll have a quick check. He's probably busy.
I want Ribena.
Good go.
So everybody knows, I want Ribena.
That was Ash announcing his drink intentions.
Because I can't have sugar. I'm having Ribena light.
Well, the funny thing is, he can have sugar. He's just denying himself sugar because he thinks it makes him more attractive to women. It doesn't.
It's impossible to get more attractive to women.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's so important to get a good practice.
And I'm back. Sorry, having a quick chat with Jake. Doesn't look like I've missed much though. Wait, what? Why is Fen? Fen is in an awkward position right there. That is a rock. That's not too bad actually. He's going to have the Atani at least, but no barrel roll, so no manoeuvring out of it. Ooh, presents from Ben. Very nice. And worrisome at the same time. Okay, so I'm trying to decide what to bring to the what my new list should be, and any suggestions would be great. My current thought for Europeans, if I haven't got time to practice a new list, is going to be my 3 X-Ones, because they did all right. But I'm kind of thinking slightly more long term, so I'm looking for what I can run in the meantime. I was considering Kane. I don't know quite when that was, as I was out at the time. I can ask the players, however, as they've kind of moved on, they seemed happy with what it was. I'd rather not get in the way at this point. Keep an eye on it in the future for you, though.
How are we looking off, man?
Not bad. A bit quiet. I'm still kind of closing in. It's finally kind of fully working up into a bit of a fight now. Apparently there was a slight issue with the dice, but I missed that while I was out having a quick chat with Jake. So rather than kind of go out and ask them, I just kind of they seem to have just moved on.
Cool.
Last round. Okay, like I said, Kane, I will definitely keep an eye on it a bit more when I am in the when I am in the booth. I say booth, cupboard.
Yeah.
And I say if I catch it in time, I will let them know that if they've missed anything.
I think we should name this area back here.
Name it.
Yeah, the hole.
It's.
I was going to put a word in front of hole, but there you go.
I think hole might be generous.
Half one's in the hole.
I'm in the hole. That's fine. You just need some decoration to hide the cracks, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least you know you're not alone by the amount of cobwebs.
Yeah, I've got friends. Keep me safe.
At least they're all up there.
Here we go.
Well, when you roll 1 damage like a hawk, you do need to catch every FH you can get. Okay. A couple of bumps on. There we go. Which is not so great for Fen.
No.
Because he's not triggered a single focus that round. So that's 2 Atani lists in the same round with no focus.
That's bumped as well.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How has he managed to finish the manoeuvre then?
He hasn't.
He crashed into the
He
ship.
didn't.
Yeah, corner to
I thought he
corner.
turned it.
No.
Yeah, if I was looking straight
Took
on
a damage from that as well.
Ooh. Get the dice coming up. And these are all just going to be turrets coming through, and no one can hit the dice tray. That's all fine. Gauging around the asteroid. This will be again failing to hit the dice tray.
Yeah, I was using a laser on that last one as well, weren't I?
Around the rock.
Yeah.
Three. Oh, torpedo coming onto Trevor. Which is plasma. That looks like plasma. Oh, that did not look good. Oh dear. So that's Dengar. Dengar. That's not good. Yes, that's the Dengar reroll. One
Shield.
hit, so there should be 2 shields if that's.
If it was plasma torps.
Yep, that's plasmas.
Yeah.
Alright, now decisions. Oh, protons. Onto Fen Lao. This could be good.
Two.
Guidance ships for another one. I would have changed it to a focused and then proton torped it up to a crit. Auto thrusters as a hit coming through. And slowly think away at Fen. And they look to be both setting dials, so I'm guessing that is it. There we go.
There's a fair chunk of bumping gone on, hasn't there? So let's see what this next
bland,
round brings. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ooh.
See, Ollie's running a Jake Bale all-talk card.
Yep. And it's selling well, apparently. Getting vague plans for Wave 2, secret plans, but they sound cool.
He's actually up
I
there
really
going.
like the sound.
He's actually up there now, going through some of my Star Wars Galaxy trading cards, looking at some artwork. So,
Cool. I like what he's thinking of doing for the next wave. When he does get round to it. This is all kind of spare time hobby type stuff. Don't want to push it.
and he's been working nights at the minute, so he's.
And it all because of the Bengar joke.
yeah.
I think we're going to run into trouble with this today, given so many lists are Scout, Protectorate. I reckon it's going to be every game is going to be up here.
Do you think so? Don't you think Chris Knight's going to make his way to the top?
I'd love it if he did. I take it he won his first round.
He did win his first round, but he did drop points.
So that's the
But
thing.
he had an atrocious rolling game.
Yeah.
So, and he still managed to bag a win. So it just shows you that he's alright.
So I take it we can't fudge it so that we get someone else.
Well, we're keeping it top table at the minute, but I have a feeling that Chris might work his way up there.
That'd be cool.
It'd be nice. He has brought a killer list, and so has Ash as well. Ash Hemmings, is it? Ash
Yeah,
Hemmings?
he won a prize as well.
Yeah.
It. So Nora, Wes, and Biggs. I like me some Wes. So what are we looking at? It's just dials for Fern? Nope. No, because if they change the name to Jumpmaster, then the Jumpmaster would have to be nerfed so that no one played it, like the X-Wing. I say it's my entirely my personal opinion. I'm not a fan of the contracted scouts. Just a little bit of nudging. I think it's one that kind of came out a bit too wrong, and the fixes have been, well, appropriate fixes aren't too strong for fear of causing too much of a problem, especially given how many people actually bought. When people are buying 3 of a big ship when it first came out, and even afterwards, you don't want to upset those people who are spending so much money on your game. So understandable. Asteroid is fine. Oh, we got. Yeah, Jeff. I kind of saw he was there, and I fully agree it was legitimate. I was just a bit confused that someone would willingly throw a Fen face first into a rock. that was my confusion on the whole thing. It was a bit weird. Yeah, Jake's a very vivid card. Let's do that actually. No, let's not do that. Okay. Cool. Actually, can I close that one?
Yeah.
Our fastest win was Shane on this round. Managed to take down Fisher, and closely followed by John Cantrell, but like literally minutes between them.
It is the fastest kill.
Yeah, got it.
So we've also got a few prizes for fastest kills today. Fastest win. There we go. Just can see both.
Yeah.
I say nothing much. I just found I had a load of spare Star Wars Steam keys. So entertaining lists, fastest wins are going to get a Star Wars game. Just why not? There we go. Back to the focus shenanigans on the Atanis.
I think we'll see less Jump Masters tomorrow with the team being it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially with Sim not being here either.
Yeah, well, I'd say,
Ben Cox will probably have some. Or at least one. He loves his Bengal.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been sad. I take it there's no baby Groot. No, you won't. Of course he did.
There we go. Looks like we're going to start seeing some shooting going on.
Yeah. Over to the dice tray.
So it looks like. Focus. Get the damage through. Yes, that was that 1 damage onto Fen.
Who's this coming up?
I think this is the other Fen shooting at. Let's see if they point it out. If not, we'll try and figure it out from shields.
Yeah.
Oh, bit of blur there. Just a crit. Let's spend the focus. So that's from Trevor. On to Fen, I'm guessing. Auto thrusters. He's fine.
Don't you love auto thrusters?
Oh, it's a great card. Especially on Fen Rao.
Just so you know, Star Vipers are in stock at Weekend Warlords at the minute. If you need an auto thrusters.
I did pick up some auto thrusters. I owe Jacob auto thrusters.
Come on.
I forgot to bring it in today. It's alright.
Oh, a shield.
There's very small amounts of damage coming through on this game. Sounds like Chris is. Oh, there we go. This is going to be a scout turret.
Yeah.
There's nothing at all. There's range 1 scout turret probably. And it's fine. On Fen Rao. I think we're pretty much there.
We have an update. Chris Knight has just won again. The B-Wings are making their way up the table.
Hey, what do you have?
He was playing a 98-point scum list against Lee, so I'm guessing it was a usual 98-point scum list.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. I'm curious. I am pitching for Chris to take it today. Yeah, Scout, Fen Rao, Alter. Yeah.
Shoot him up.
Well, that's the thing. With so many scouts coming around, then people are going to bring something that's purely for taking down scouts.
I was just discussing with Chris. His list is really weird because he is the B-Wing man at the minute.
He loves his B-Wing.
And he only flies Rebels. He's quite new to the game, a new member on our team, but he is doing really well. And his list is amazing. And he's mucked around with it a little bit here and there, hasn't he?
Yeah. So we're trying to find him 2 points for that blouse.
Yeah.
Just to guarantee that thing. But
I went up and seen him earlier, and he had a T70 on a peg instead of a Z95. And I thought, wow, this list looks vicious. And then he was like, I've got the wrong ship on that.
I don't know if he's the rebel hero. I'm pretty sure that would go to Ash.
No, I don't know about.
But you're so full of hope.
I am full of hope. Yeah. We'll see how my list does at Store Champs. I've got something ready.
I'm struggling.
Oh yeah, I've got something good to go.
The closest I've got is possibly a Decimator Punisher. Which would be awful, but funny.
Get a Punisher out, why not?
Yeah.
I've got 2 lists. I've got one that I took to Battlefield, which I really enjoy at the minute. I've had a slight modification, so Ray and a couple of TIE fighters. And
really?
Then I really like it. I like flying Ray.
I thought Rex kept dying.
Yeah, Rex does keep dying.
Before he even did his thing.
But he's there to die.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, he is in my list. He's there. To die. He's just an annoyance.
He's definitely annoying, yes.
But my other list, which I'm thinking about taking for Store Champs, is cool. You shall see it on Store Champs.
Is it that stupid synergy one with Biggs, Rex,
No.
Fane.
I'm no bigs. I'm no T65s in my list at the minute. I'm waiting for a fix for the T65. You know it's my favourite ship, but I just feel like it is not right. And you're not flying Biggs because he's in a T65.
No,
you're flying Biggs because of his ability, and therefore
Doesn't count.
yeah, I don't like it.
I've flown Biggs once. I don't like him. I really struggle with him. I'd rather fly something like Hobby. Same points, pretty much.
Nice.
Okay.
Hello there.
Tell me again.
How you been? Yes,
Bit of bumping action going on. Set up the tracks. Love this incredibly awkward bit of the whole scenario. Ben, we can't have two commanders. You know Rasta's the commander. He's the leader. I'm so glad that Olivier painted his ships up. It makes it so much easier to track which one's which.
Yeah, it'd be helpful if we could actually get some like dots and put them on the bases. Just some little coloured dots, like
One option we have got that, which you could consider, which they did at the Madrid Open, is if the lists were like this, they looked the same. What they'd provide one list with coloured bases,
Yeah.
so that so for this example, Olivier, even though he's painted the ships and he's also got orange bases for most of his stuff.
Yeah.
So it kind of helps you see the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben. Okay, we'll go with that. And they can't quite see the arc, but I believe that's the plasma torp on the bottom of the two, and it might be an arc of Terok? Yeah, Terok. Let's see. No, wait, plasma torp's 2 to 3. Okay, never mind. Look. Oh, Fen, you monster.
That is terrifying.
That's 2 hits the crit on a jump. I don't know which one though. Oh, that'll be on Trevor. One at the bottom. Okay, so Trevor's shooting back, range 1. In arc, so Ben's ability and the title going to be playing effect, so let's do nothing. Then reroll, get 3 hits. Oh, there we go. So, auto thrusters. Doesn't have a title? Let's have a quick look. He's got a title. He's got auto thrusters. That should be. I have to see what the arc is. Yeah, no, he should have 2 of it. Oh well, we will not correct them. They are playing their game.
Yeah. It's up to them.
and it'll make up for the missed green die earlier.
We're back onto play.
No, there'll be torps coming in. So there'll be a torp onto Fenrow for a rock. Guidance ships and torp ability. Spin this focus, getting a target lock, 4 hits on Fen. Oh no, it's on Trevor. Okay. Send this focus, take 2 hits.
Lunch, we're going to break up now, and we'll be back here. The next game will begin at 2.
Okay. Are we after now? So this is. Let's have a look. Right. So this is rear up from target lock. So nothing. Okay, clear them. See again, very little actually happening. We've got some damages coming through, but it's very slow. Which they've got to watch out for, because they are going to run out of time at this rate.
$25.
25 minutes left on the round, and nothing has really died yet, other than Fen. Fen is finally gone on the bottom, which is a bit sad, but I'm not really sad. Fewer fans in the world is not a problem. It's going to make Olivier's job a bit harder. See what we got on the Gymnasters. So on John's side, James's side, sorry, John. What am I going about? So on James's side, we've got a couple of damage on Van Rao. We've got a shieldless scout, a scout with plasma scout's got no shields, and proton scout seems to have very few shields. And on the other side, we have got an untouched Tarok and a Tel Trevor with what looks to be very low shields as well, and a dead pen. Yeah, nicely fit. Get that target lock ready. Focus will be coming in from another one. That's another bump for Tarok. That's bad. Oh, tiny bump, so good. Some nice blocking from James. Olivia seemed a bit disappointed in that, understandably. So Trevor's going to be coming in. Now he's got no target lock, otherwise he'd probably risk a barrel roll for the top. focus? Yeah, focus up. And is Fen swinging around the back? Fen's going to be swinging around the back. And here he is. A little slower than I thought, but makes sense. You can just boost right in now. Yeah. This is going to sting. Ooh. Marvel ships are great, but every now and then they can be a bit inconvenient. Dice coming in. So this is Fenrir. Ooh, this is Fenrir into the back, and that's 5 hits on Trevor. And only 1 dodge. Ouch. He's not dead. 3, 4. 1 hole left. No, hang on. Is that hole upgrade on top? Did he do it? Did he do it? The hole upgrade? He did not. He went for guidance chips. We've got 1 health left, which works out really nicely. He gets a range 1 back. Dengar. Does he focus? He does. Okay. Risky. Yeah. No. Well, very unlikely to happen, especially with the title already included. Cool. So we have a scout trying to finish off, and the arm's in the way, so I can't tell what range, but I'm guessing range 3. They're trying to look themselves. Yeah, sounds like 3. So spend that focus, get 2 hits. Now he's going to need 2 evades. Oh, only 1. So now Trevor dies, discard all those damage and deal another 4 damage. Technically should be from the deck, but it's fine. And there's the other shot. Range 1 this time. Oh, gonna have to roll perfect, and he does not. Oh dear. Terror's gonna struggle. Let me struggle. So what have we got? He hasn't even got half points on either of these scouts either, which is a bit frustrating, most likely. Best bet, possibly keep chasing down the one he's already been shooting. Or the one in front. No, the one in front of him, because just a couple more damage will clear those shields, get their damage half points at least.
Still alive, iPhone.
Still alive, just. Yeah, it's not looking so good for Olivier. He just lost. He just got hammered quite badly by Fen, and 2 scouts all just taking him down. Now he's got Terry versus a whole list, and he needs to try and get at least half points on the jump to get something from this round. Oh, a little bit of judder again. Yeah. Well, what's the cause of judder do now?
It's probably just the while streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, we keep it up.
I'm sure maybe a hard drive for being full or anything like that.
No.
No. Oh. Apologies.
There is no hard drive involved in this, is there?
True. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was buffering through the iPads.
I think it's literally people getting in the way of the wireless. Too many people are connected to our Wi-Fi.
I'll just start kicking off, it's fine.
Yeah.
You can set like proportions.
I do.
Connection, yeah. It doesn't help.
Just too many people taking a portion each. I shouldn't hand out the code really during next win tournament.
Yeah, no. It's obviously people want their internet.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah, we lost.
Oh, good. So we're recording for the YouTube at least.
Yeah.
There's not long left in this round. Let's say Terry's about to take a bit of a pounding in the back. Oh. So get rid of that focus from Fen.
There's a couple of things at play here as well as Facebook's busy.
True, yeah. Oh dear, Terry is taking a beating.
We continue to record,
Yeah, it's just put a thingy updating on the feed just to let people know where it's going to be on YouTube for the rest of it.
So yeah, if you do commentate still off on, it
Yep.
will come through on the YouTube when we upload it.
Yeah. So Terry's just taking a couple damage, and he's now firing back a scout. Get those extra points if you can. So he's got some points, half points on the scout, so he's doing well. And out of arc of the torpedo at least. So it'll just be a little turret shot with a lot of defense.
Yeah.
So I'll just copy that. Still alive, just, you only need 1 health. And that does. Dial's getting set for what is likely to be the last round. Swing around. Terok's just going to be hoping to get the. Maybe best aiming for that long range shot on that scout. Take a short, hard turn, and hope that Fen can't. Oh no, he's going for the long turn. So hoping that Fenrir won't get the killing shot. Probably will, but dice can be dice, as it were. He's going for the safe straight, able to either go for boost forward or boost to the right, depending on where Terry went. He's going to be tight. Oh, I can't actually tell. It looks like it might be out of arc, which should be. Oh, that's very lucky. So remove focus from one jump master. Oh no, it's just out of range one. So get out of range that one shot on that scout. Try and get a kill point rather than just a half kill. And 2 hits. And what was that for? 2 hits in the focus. Now full offense, getting rid of that focus. And 2 more. Oh, one off. Oh, that's very bad. Very bad for Turok. Double crit. We have target locked and another hit. He's got 1 evade already. He's got auto thrusters. Yeah, he's all good. Now that's the other one. Oh, what? Okay. 2 hits, because it was at range 2. just worked out well for him. Ooh, Terok is still alive. That's going to be one sigh of relief from Olivier there. Looks like, wouldn't say it looks like he could, but he's lasting a lot longer than we thought. Or I thought. Like I say, I'm very pessimistic. I'm gonna have a quick look to see if Batman's on next week. See if I can hop in through a game or two. That's on a Sunday. I could probably do it. Yeah. So back to dials. James trying to shuffle so many dials still available. Okay, so I get these scouts moving around. Try and get the block on Terok to hopefully stop him getting any more shots on that scout. Given the blocking one still has shields on it. No. Ah, okay, he's gonna go for the kill instead. Flank him. Now, where's Terok gone? One back. Oh, he is. That is very bad. That's just crashed straight into the other one. This should be the end of it. Fans also having issues flying, but still going to get that shot. Still got to focus. It looks like it might finally be the end for Terok when he should have died about 3 rounds ago. Yeah, range 2 shot. Nothing. Yeah, spend the focus anyway. Get one. That should be it.